Hello, everyone.
Go ahead.
Yeah, give me a minute here if you can. Share this. We had part one having issues because of Facebook being Facebook.
Yeah, we got Zuckerberg.
We're getting ready to air part two. Share this if you can. I'm going to be sharing this all around because Facebook decided to be difficult. But we're getting ready to start with the fourth match there because that's where it aired at. So stay tuned. Give me about 2 minutes or so.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
I'll tell you, a great job by the current FTW champion and Damian Cross here. We're interested to see what happens, but let's go to a commercial.
Pay the bills. Folks, as always, you saw our sponsors, Crystal Infinity and Redbubble, Heart and Soul Fed. To get yourself a t-shirt, get Heart and Soul t-shirt, or any one of our promo artists here. Make sure you show them some love, show Crystal Infinity some love.
And now we got the final match in the Soulfire Championship Tournament. Let's go to the ring.
This contest is scheduled for one fall. and it is a first round Soulfire tournament match. Introducing first, from Paderborn, Germany, he's weighing in tonight at 247 pounds. He is the greatest PPA Showdown champion ever. The German wrestling sensation, The Purge. His opponent, from wherever he rolls in from, he weighs none of your damn business. He is the crazy-ass white boy, the Heathen.
They say the white boy, yeah, he come from the sticks. Country motherfucker, but he shown up here to lick it crazy. White boy, yeah, he'll drink your whole bottle. Spin you like a top, but it just won't wobble, baby. White boy, they say, white boy. That's why they call me a crazy ass white boy. Crazy country cracker, white boy, white boy.
And now we've got the final matchup here. We have a man who has been on a hot streak, undefeated in singles competition, the Heathen, taking on the current PPA Showdown champion, the Purge.
That's right. The Heathen calls himself the record collector. He's undefeated, and he's undefeated against people from Europe, taking on someone from Europe.
Let's take it to the ring.
Heathen, let me start you right this and right now that you don't really learn about to watch the product. Isn't it right, huh? I mean, basically your hype consistent like there is not really a story about it. But here's the problem. Here is all about building stories. But hey, in case by that your mind is always being stupid about this. See, Heathen, I maybe pulled the upset last time. I told everybody that everyone would embrace division. Aber lass mir dir mal eins gesagt sein. Ich habe ein Vermächtnis, was ich beschützen muss. Ich habe etwas, wofür ich kämpfe, was du vielleicht nicht besitzt. Und das ist die Courage. Die Courage, die hier nötig ist, um bei HSP zu sein. Und ich glaube nicht, dass du irgendwie Herz, Seele und Courage zeigst. Ich glaube eher, dass du hier für Ruhm, Ehre, Geld da bist. That's what I'm gonna think about you. That's why you wouldn't even make it into the top 4. And just to keep this everything in my language that everybody could understand, even with closed captions. Heathen, this time, it's not about embrace division. This time, you should take this as a teachable lesson. And for those to everybody out there in the Elite 4, I am hunting everybody down for the main gold.
Okay, Purge. Round 2 for me. Let's get this over with, shall we? Part 1. All I hear you talk about is the PPA and how you're the face of Showdown and you have all these titles that you have. What are you over here? Another joke. That's why you have to mention PPA so much. Because you have done nothing over here since you've got here. You are nowhere near my status. Since I got here, I've been on top. So you have to go off, make yourself feel special in another brand because you can't hack it over here. So you have to go be champion somewhere else. So how's that going to work whenever I become champion here? And who knows? Take my title over to PPA, kick your ass, and take your title. How's that going to bear with you? So now we've got that part out of the way. Let's move on to the next part because this is a short promo. Heathen in 2 minutes against Purge. You could have had an extra 2 or 3 minutes and it wouldn't have helped you at all. Because you take away your ownership of another brand, take away all that extra bullshit, what do you have left? A piss poor promo artist named Purge. So when I step forward after decimating your bitch ass because your half hairline, get to the chopper, I am sold out, that's not going to make it here in HSP where the promos really matter and self-given champions do not happen. You have to earn your way here. Kissing our boss's ass, Billboard and PPA ain't going to mean shit tonight when I kick your ass, take your spot, win my championship, show up in PPA, and come for your title.
Man.
Ooh, boy, I'm telling you, way to close out the first round here.
That was a fireball fight. And just to let you know, the winner of the Heathen and Purge will be taking on the winner of Maverick and Sir Captain in the second round.
And now we've got another match, a first debut here out of 2. Let's go to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Hell's Pit, he weighs in tonight at 200 pounds, Heavy Metal Maniac. And his opponent, making his heart and soul debut from the shadows, weighing in tonight at 200 pounds, he is the Villain. That's right, folks. You see it. Heavy Metal Maniac is back. He had a tough loss against the Tin Man. He's looking to rebound, taking on a newcomer here, the Villain.
Yeah, a man who has promoed all over the promo world. Definitely a tough competitor here. Should be a great fight. Let's take it to the ring.
The Villain. To be honest with you, buddy, I've never even heard of you. You don't seem like a villain to me. It doesn't seem like, to me, that you've ever seen true evil. Anybody can call himself a villain. Hell, I could go kick over an old lady, and I'd be considered a villain. But till you have witnessed true evil, you will never be a villain. Now, you keep on posting promos and promos, poking and prodding, trying to get me upset. But listen here, buddy, you could never get the Heavy Metal Maniac upset. You just keep posting the try me button, try me, try me, try me. I have real things to worry about, Mr. Villain. And yeah, since I've been back, my winning streak ain't been great. But I'll be damned if you bring your ass over here to the HSP from some other promo and try to act all big and bad. So I'm gonna put you in your place. I am the Heavy Metal Maniac. My blood is as cold as the winter snow. See it falling. See it covering the ground. Before long, it'll be your blood falling from the sky, covering the ground. Now, as far as I'm concerned, you're no threat. But I learned my lesson. I've learned from my mistakes. But I'll be damned. I'll be damned if you come here and act like you own the place. Just 'cause you were good in the other promo places doesn't mean you're gonna be good here. We have a higher quality of talent around these parts. Well, at least everybody except for Tin Man. He is the exception that proves the rule. Now, Mr. Villain, when I get done completely and utterly destroying you, I want you to leave with at least one thing in your head. That I'm better than you, I'm stronger than you, and most important of all, you'll never keep the Heavy Metal Maniac down.
HSP, today is the day the villain makes his debut. And today is the day that everybody can finally understand why the HSP is going to be the villain's playground. Today, I play Professor, and this is your final lesson. The Heavy Metal Maniac management gave you an opportunity to redeem yourself, after which you failed to do against the Tin Man. Hype after hype, I've been doing everything I can to get you in the story. I wanted to get you into the narrative, but you have failed. You have disappeared. You have gone missing. So just like I've been telling you to do, I'm going to show you my homework. I've looked back at the organization that we both share a common bond in, and that is the Voice of Honor. Now, for anybody who knows about the Voice of Honor, you know there are 3 pillars. First one is honor. You see, honor is when your match is announced. You do everything in your power to tell the story. Hype after hype. Build the story. Build the narrative. Bring the fans along for the ride. And that's one thing you have honestly not done here in the HSP. Ever since your little introductory hype that I'm going to talk about a little bit later on, you have gone missing. You have only given one little hype. And in our little match, you've only given teaser bits and left me hanging. What I want you to learn is that no matter where your match is on the card, you treat it like it is the most important match of your life. That it's the most important match of this organization. Pillar number 2. Glory. The one thing that you have failed to realize is that you win with glory, but you also lose with glory. Instead of hanging your head down to the ground when you have lost to the Tin Man, you could have hyped up saying that you've learned a lot, that you thank him for every single ounce that he gave you. But you didn't. You left him hanging. You left him high and dry. You didn't give him any ounce of credit for what you have learned. Number 3, respect. You see, respect is probably the most important pillar of them all. And I want you to look me dead in the eyes as I tell you this. You don't have to sit there and call out every single body on the roster saying that you're the best damn thing since sliced bread when you know you're not. Respect is you telling your opponent what you're going to do before you do it. Not hide behind some cryptic messages like a little child. I told you I have eyes and ears everywhere. And you didn't think that I was going to sit there and not notice that you have little Sick the Cloud hiding in your back pocket? You honestly must not know my demons, my psycho side.
So go ahead, bring the Cloud, because I want to show the HSP one thing and one thing only, that it's open season on the Cloud.
I hope you learned your lesson, because honestly, you don't see me running around the HSP saying how I'm going to beat everybody.
Toodles.
Very nice. I didn't realize we were going to be seeing that.
Oh, yeah, a great debut there by the villain. Going to see what the judges have to say here later in the show. But now we're going to a big matchup here. We've got another debut. I hear his music. Let's take it to the ring.
This contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Hagerstown, Maryland. He weighs in at 221 pounds. He is a true blue American redneck, Mad Dog Dan Moore.
Let me tell you a little story about how I was raised. Everyday work, everyday pray. God, family, friends, yeah, everybody sins. I win and never quit, and I quit and never.
And his opponent, making his heart and soul debut, from parts unknown, weight unknown, he is the Bone Collector and the executioner of the promo world, the boogeyman himself, Mike Murder.
Каждого обниму все, что он так любит. Нет никаких разбитых судеб. Рождения в глазах горит огонь. Приходит смерть, она тебя разбудит. Demolition!
Mad Dog Dan Moore gets the debut match against a man known all over the promo world. He is respected and he is feared, and that is Mike Murder.
Yeah, Mike Murder comes in with an impressive record throughout his years of competing. Way to make a turn.
But we know Mad Dog is up for the challenge. He is no one to be taken lightly.
This is going to be one hell of a fight. Buckle your seatbelt, kid. Let's take it to the tape. One. Oh.
Mike Murder. See, I can come out here and say anything I want. Move sets, what I'm going to do to you, but all that means nothing. See, because you don't know truly how it feels. Let me give you a little history lesson. I busted my ass for 12 years up and down the eastern seaboard and halfway in the Midwest, perfecting my craft in and out of the ring, paying my dues. So all you know how to do is fight with this. I've been in and out of that ring fighting for years, so you don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to break an arm, to break a leg, to pull thumbtacks out of your back, bleed, get rushed to the hospital to get sewn back up. And you want to strike fear into my eyes? You want to come out here with that dark and sickened character that you created and think that I'm going to be afraid of you? Boy, you don't know nothing. All you know is the promo realm. But I'm here to tell you. Actually, I'm here to say to you, congratulations to your win. Because I don't care what these judges think. Until you step foot in that squared circle like I have for years. That's when you can compete with me. That's when you can be on my level. See, I know we're here, we're putting on this product to entertain the fans. But I'm still going to say, you don't know how it feels to wrestle in front of a crowd of 10 to 100 into thousands. I paid my due for years. I did a lot of shows when only my family and friends have shown up. So again, I say, congratulations on your win already, because I know what the judges are going to say. Mad Dog has the look. Mad Dog has the fire. But he's also missing things. See, Mike Murder, me and you are from two different realms. I go out and do the damn thing every single weekend, sick, hurt, injured. All you do is you stand in front of a camera and run your mouth. See, you try to be what I am. A real, professional wrestler. See, in this game that we play in these promo leagues around, all you do is talk, and talk is cheap. So go ahead, say what you want about me. Try to break me down. But till you step through those ropes and get in my face, toe to toe, you still ain't gonna be shit. You're gonna still be the same boy that wishes he can do what I do.
We're not gonna waste any time, Mad Dog. Speaking of a waste of time, Mad Dog, kind of like your whole promo career. Kind of like the idea implanted in your brain that you actually have a chance, let alone think you're a staple in the promo world in reality. You are nothing more than a placemat that every single person walk over. HSP Slugfest, here we go. Mad Dog, let's talk what's on my mind. The one thing that gets me, Mad Dog, that I've been waiting to talk to all of you about is this. You got beat by Sir Compton. You got beat by the spokesperson of Hooked on Phonics. And what's even sadder, Mr. Mad Dog, which I'm still trying to figure out why you call yourself that, he was laying down I'm pretty sure Sir Captain was laying there watching Nickelodeon, Hey Arnold, and what did he do? Not only did he neuter you, he put you down. And Mad Dog, I got a vague idea that you're saying, oh, you're gonna edit it so people like your promos. Do you know why I edit? Because I want to fit as much as I can in every single promo. You know what? It's kind of funny. Because every single time I see you, I see this. You cut 3.5-minute promos with 1.5 minutes of smoking cigarettes, trying to think what you're gonna say next, and standing there with a mean face. Promo artist my ass. Let's jump to the next thing, Mr. Mad Dog. Stupidest name, I still can't get over it. But anyhow, Fatal 4-Way. You had a Fatal 4-Way with 3 top contenders and you, and what's sad, not only did the contenders in that match think it was a pure joke that you were there, but so did the entire locker room. So did everyone watching. Every single fan sat there and did nothing but laugh at them because you aren't worthy. Hell, I'm pretty sure if Quack put his cowboy hat on and jumped in a ring with you, he would destroy you. It's not fake. It's science. You told me you changed. The only thing that changed was the location you shot promos at. And it's kind of sad because you went from one side of the room to the other and still gave us the same crap. You're what people during tax season calls the dependable. You're the person that depends on someone else. You're on this long losing streak. And what do you say in comments once tag teams were announced? Oh yeah, I got a big surprise for you guys. I got a tag team. Exactly. My point proven. Just like in Faraway Lands. What was it, the Forgotten? Whatever you guys were. Once again, you were still the last guy in line. You were the guy holding the guy in the front's pocket. The one that tagged you along, knowing damn well you never even belonged. Well, you shouldn't have even been there. Waste of time, waste of space, waste of air, waste of a promo artist. Hail Mike Moore.
One. The carnage, the brutality, the violence in this match. Good God.
I think we need a commercial break just to clean up.
Yeah, let's take it to commercial.
Will conquer and throw everyone over the rope and win the Civil Rumble.
I will win the Civil Rumble.
I will win the Civil Rumble.
I, myself, Ivan Rage, will win the Civil Rumble.
we're back, folks. Mike Matos Designs. Make sure you check that out. If you need anything designed, anything for graphics or custom design, he does all kinds of work there. And as you saw also, the PPA show.
Yeah, January 29th, Civil Unrest. Going to be a huge show. Even a Battle Royal going to be in there. Many competitors from the promo world will be joining that. But now, we've got our next match. Let's take it to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is to determine the number one contender to the Pure Heart Championship. Introducing first, from Germany, weighing in at 98 kilos, he is the nightmare known as Prince Blackheart. His opponent, from Jacksonville, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the Platinum Playboy, the legendary Tin Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, folks, we have a title match later on, but first, we're going to find out who's the number one contender to face that winner, Prince Blackheart and the Tin Man.
And these guys have met all over the promo world. I mean, you're talking about brutality versus strength here. Who is going to come out on top? Let's take it to the ring.
Oh, Tin Man. Oh, Tin Man. It's me, Blackheart. Prince Blackheart. You have to remember. You have to convince yourself. You have to be ready for me. Let's get that WD-40, get that elbow lubricant grease, and oil yourself up so damn well. Because if you don't, I will beat the living crap out of you. I will go on and face storyteller, the one person that beat me by 2 points. Them 2 points have been haunting me since that day. And you are nothing but a recycled trash can in my way. And I will beat you. I will knock you down. I will stamp on your chest until you hear your ribs crack. I will beat you to an inch of your breath. And then I will go on and unleash the full fury and anger on Tin Man and take what is so precious to him away. But first, I have to get past you. So I'm going to bring my can opener. I am going to reach in, tear open your chest, and take them cogs of a so-called heart of yours out. And I am going to feast on it. I am going to rust up every single cog until you cannot move. And the last thing you will remember is that I, Prince Blackheart, kicked your ass. And not just by a small point. Not by a coin flip, but by a reasonable margin. I beat you like I beat you last time. With that, I've already won the fucking match.
Prince Blackheart, once again you have decided to somehow manage to get in the Tin Man's way of getting a championship. You always get in my way, and then every time you get in my way, it just irritates me more and more. Because the last time we met, you stopped me from getting a chance at that championship. And then, when you stopped me, you couldn't even win the title. But you did not beat me, Blackheart. No, you did not beat me. You won by chance of fate. You won by a dang coin flip. Now, unlike other promo artists who whine and gripe and complain about losing to a coin flip because they don't feel that it's fair, I understand destiny and fate had other things for the Tin Man. And the Tin Man's got a lot of big things going on that's about to play out here in Heart and Souls. But this time, you are not going to stand in my way. And the next time you do stand in my way, Prince Blackheart, I promise you, I'm going to take a cinder block and I'm going to glue it to your dog's forehead. That's how bad you irritate me. Always getting in the way. Calling yourself royalty. You might be royalty somewhere over there, wherever you come from. But I am promo royalty. Do you understand? I am a promo prince. I am a promo king. You are a promo court jester. And you need to learn that you have to come after something that you want. If you don't want me to stand in your way of being a champion, then you've got to come at me. You can't sit there and hope and pray and wait for, please, Tin Man, give me some ammo. I need something to go off of. See, that's the difference between you and me. I am an opportunist promo artist. I see an opportunity, I go for it. The day comes at me, I seize it. Have you seized the day? I don't think you've seized anything. As old as you are, the only thing you've done is seized up. Probably out of fear, whether you want to admit it or not. So this is what's going to happen right here, Prince Blackheart. You're going to come at me, and you're probably going to come at me with the best that you got. Actually, you're probably not going to come at me with the best that you got, because you're going to try to save the best that you got to get that championship title. But you're not going to get that championship title, because just like you stood in my way last time, this time I'm going to stand in your way. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this rim, and I am going to fling it at your head. And that goes for you and all your little buddies out there in the Lifebloods. Because I bring life and blood to the HSP. All you bring is a bunch of yawning. The Tin Man has spoken. Oh, one more thing. Don't be sitting there calling me Tinny Toot Toot like I'm the little engine that could. Because I'm the big engine that did.
Best I can due for a standing ovation here.
Oh, man, I'm telling you. That was one hell of a match there. But now we got the main event.
That's right. Storyteller defending his title against the #1 contender, Josh Steele.
I hear the music. Let's go down to the ring.
This is the main event of the evening. A match to determine who is the Pure Heart Champion. Introducing first, the challenger from the heart of the Empire, weighing in tonight at 200 pounds, Josh Steele. His opponent, from the theater of the mind and the realm of imagination, he is the Pure Heart Champion, ladies and gentlemen, the Storyteller!
Hodie Christus natus est, Hodie Salvatora barui, Hodie intercanut angeli, trecanut angeli, Hodie inelsut angeli, triste canut angeli, alleluia, alleluia.
All right, folks, here's where the rubber meets the road. The #1 contender, Josh Steele, part of the Lifebloods, taking on the Storyteller, the Bard, the Poet, the Troubadour.
Big matchup here. Will the Storyteller be able to hold on to his title, or will Josh Steele become the